Alright, so obviously we're going, as the title of the stream suggests, we are going to go ahead and do the vault, since that's part of our story. But before I do that, I'm going to do my level 60 quest. What does this give us? Delivers an attack to all enemies in a straight line before you with the penalty of 200 for the first enemy and 30% less for all remaining enemies. Not great. This is recast 30 seconds. Okay, let's... Lions, the hour of reckoning is at hand. Growly is on the move once more. According to the astrologians, the creature shall soon pass near the dreaming dragon in the Western Highlands. Halstein, too, will be aware of this, and she will seek to confront her nemesis. We must go to her aid. Now, it would not do if you were able, she'd be seen by our comrades at this juncture. As such, I will assure the congregation that you have the situation in hand. The same token, enemies means you'll receive no support from the dragoons. You'll fight this battle alone. Without further ado, let us be on our way. Proceed your preparations and meet me at the confectory. Alright, so where is that at exactly? That is, Is there actually a quest I have to do here too? Yeah, enlisted. Let's do that real quick. Since we're here. Oh, her brother? Yes, he's here in Cothras. I last saw him at the confectory. He was in a utterly foul mood. The lad is of noble blood, but with two older brothers, he is hardly first in line for the inheritance. He came here to secure his own future by earning fame and glory slaying dragons. Eh? Delay should be the death of me. Whatever made me think I could survive out here. It's utterly freezing. I've noticed I have to stoke the campfire myself. What poor joke is this? Where are the servants? Oh, yes, she's my sister. Why do you ask? She's worried about me? I think she just misses me having me around the boss about. Like hell's I'm going back there. I well intend to stay here and make a name for myself as a renowned dragon slayer. Then they'll see whose boss is who around. Oh my goodness, and now there's more quests. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, That was the last thing I really wanted. Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there so many quests?
Received a new quest card.
I have spoken with the people here. A woman fitting Hostine's description has been sighted nearby. She was headed north, they say, lance in her hand and a trail of dead heretics in her wake. Remnants of the blood bearers, I would seem. Sir Eberic has told me all. It matters not what my daughter has become. I will resolve to bring her home. I beg you, please help her through the coming trial. The split up, the quicker the fine Hostine. Lord Montaigne shall come with me. Master Lyons.
I will.
Gonna do this real quick. Fierce battle took place here recently. A solitary set of footprints leads to the north. And she definitely got a lot more vicious. God damn. Fierce battle took place here recently. A solitary set of footprints leads to the west. We've come. Behold then the malign face of torment. Gives me heart to know that the Azure Dragoon stands with me against my nemesis. The craving grows stronger by the day. I shall not succumb to it. I shall be no dragon's thrall. I failed in my duty before. I shan't fail again. Today I will claim Galley's head. God, I love this music. It's so good. Okay. Easy enough. Ah, shit, this is gonna suck. Alright, what's he gonna do? Uh-oh. How did I dodge all that? Holy shit. Uh-oh. Did it. I resisted the dragon within, fulfilled my duty. I couldn't have done it without you, Lions. Verily, you are the paragon towards which I aspire. If I am to be like you, I must learn to harness greater power without being consumed by it. With this battle won, I have a new purpose. I shall conquer the lure of the dragon's blood and purge every last drop of it from the land. Hostine, I think the fury you are safe. Father, why are you here? I've come to bring you home. Your mother and I couldn't bear to lose you again. Would that I could return, Father, but I cannot. I've partaken of dragon's blood, and turned. In the eyes of the Inquisition, I am no better than a heretic. I cannot allow you to be associated with me. You needn't worry. The shall remain a secret between the four of us. No, the risk is too great. Even now, it is all I can do to suppress my thirst for the dragon blood. Since the day I said my vows, I strove to become an Azure Dragoon. Failing that, I strove to be as near to it as I could. Finally, I have the power I had longed for, but it renders me an enemy to my own kind. Cursed dragons. How many of ours have you claimed your foul blood? Hear me, Hostine. Not once have you yielded to fate, but you mustn't yield to it, and you mustn't yield to it now. The road ahead will be fraught with hardships. This I do not doubt, but I have faith that you will overcome them all and return to us. Thank you, Father. Your faith in me lend me strength. However long it takes, I shall conquer the lure of the dragon's blood to stand before you once more. Till that day, I shall roam the land and smite our foes with their own power. This I swear upon my forefathers' lands. Concludes the Dragoon quest for Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series quest, you must first meet the following requirements. Starting to be registered the account, which already has. Cool. So we have that done. Oh, and we actually have this as well. Okay, cool. Now we actually look like a Dragoon again. I don't know, we look a little goofy. God damn. Alright, that's fine. So what we're gonna do, Duty Finder. We're gonna go ahead and join the vault. And while we're waiting on the queue for that, we're gonna go to Ul'dah real quick. Oh damn, we're already at the first boss? That was quick. Damn, we're cruising through this pretty quick.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I think if I remember right, we gotta watch out on like where he sets up certain attacks.
I will not yield to you!
Like he does this, but then I want to say he also sets up like a portal in the wall, which, well, I set a couple of them up, and you kind of want to not stand in on the end of that. Yeah, so you don't want to stand on either side of that, because he'll send like an attack through it, and it'll come through the other side. Or maybe he just knocks you into it, I don't know. Pass on that. Pretty sure we can pass on that. I'm trying to get some items that are probably be good for my archer, because that's going to be the next class we're going to level up anyway. Okay.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you! And now the final cut! This will be a mercy. You disgusting. Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you!
Shit.
Sickness must be purged.
Ooh, that's a nice looking spear.
Our power! How can this be?
Yeah, unfortunately this scene.
Father, please!
For a mercy, we were not too late.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Look out!
In hell.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Lord Orchefort!
It's no good. The wound is too deep.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
God, it's still a gut punch. Fuck.
him!
How much worse can I make this for myself? Let's see. Go over to Bard real quick. Oh, I can't register for it yet. We could actually run that dungeon with Hashafont. Just to see if he's just in... That would be like the worst. I can't do it quite just yet. I know not what to say. The others, they are gathered at the Fontaines Manor. I'm genuinely kind of curious how running it with him, like if he's got any special lines or whatnot he'll say to you.
I got better!
The others are... Please enter, Master Hart.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go.
I accidentally keep doing that. I don't mean to.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Not stand there in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, Lord Hashafont took us in, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction, so we might face them as knights. We must press on with our mission. Tataro, pray return toward your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let us go and speak with Sir Emmerich Lyons. I worry for his well-being. Okay. Where is he at? He's at the Congregations of Knights Mount Heavenly, which we can just teleport over there. Yeah, so that one's always a gut punch. Every time I see that particular scene, it's like, that crushes me.
Heal him!
No, we are a dragoon. We don't have healing.
You ripped
Clearly we cannot.
from the dead.
Clearly we cannot help him. We are not a white mage.
Legally bring back people from the dead. Heal him.
Can't. We're not alive. We're the wrong class.
Bullshit.
An audience with the Lord Commander? Yes, yes, of course.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.